Hi guys, my name is Ishana Grimsley. This is my first YouTube video here. Today I will be talking about my Hampton University experience. So I know when I was a high school student and I was looking for a college that I wanted to go to, I would look at YouTube videos to get all the best advice, all the information about specific schools. So I hope whoever's tuning in today will get some answers to their questions. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself and then we can dive on in. So I have just recently graduated from Hampton University. I was a 5-year MBA major. So basically, I stayed at Hampton University for 5 years. In 3.5 years, I was able to get a bachelor's in business administration with a focus in accounting. And then my last year and a half, I studied to get a master's. And my path was not straightforward and it was not easy. And honestly, to be honest with you, it was a challenge because coming from an environment where I am a minority and then going to a school, Hampton University, which is a historically black college or HBCU, it was definitely different. I'm originally from New Jersey, and Hampton University is located in Hampton, Virginia. So it would take about 7 hours for me to get from home to Virginia. So like I said, it was definitely a different environment, new people. I was all by myself. So we'll get into all of that. But yes, I just recently graduated with my master's. I am 22 years old and I am blessed to say that I graduated with a full-time offer. So that's just a little bit about me. And like I said, this is just my first YouTube. I will have more YouTube to talk about more about myself and my journey as well. I was going online and I found a website and it was the top 5 questions that students should ask when they're going to different colleges. So let's start with the first question. What do you like or not like about this school? So what do I like and not like about Hampton University? Wow. We're jumping in there. I love the fact that Hampton is one of those schools that it does not matter if you're African American, whatever nationality or ethnicity you are, they accept you. And I feel like it is a family. Another thing that I love is how everybody just carries themselves at such a high standard. I've never been around so many young people who are not only so driven, but they have so many big dreams that they look forward to. And I know I've always had dreams and I watch TV and I see all these people doing interviews talk about dream big and have these large dreams, but when you look around sometimes you don't see all these people going after these big dreams. You just see people just trying to make a living and work hard, which is okay. That's okay. But going to Hampton University was my first time really seeing a lot of people who had big dreams and they wanted to achieve these dreams. And also, these kids come from families whose parents have had these dreams and they've accomplished those dreams. I mean, I went to school with people whose parents were actresses and actors. People whose parents are lawyers and doctors and top accountants and financial advisors. So to me, it was amazing to see so many people who come from such strong backgrounds. Things I did not like about the school, I would say the fact that we were kind of in a country area. Like I said, I'm from New Jersey, so I'm used to being able to go to Philly or go to New York whenever I want to. But at Hampton, there's not a lot of different things that, it's not like a really big city. It's kind of a smaller city. But see, even though that was something I did not like as much, it actually helped me because it kept me from getting into too many bad things. Like, instead of saying like, oh, I was caught up and I wasn't able to get my work done. Like, it actually helped me get my work done. And then it makes the people on campus and people near campus more close-knit because, all right, I can make friends here and I can make friends at the university. Like, there's more like-minded people to reach out to, and it's not as many distractions, excuse me, to get into. So that would be my answer to that question, what I do and not like about the school. The second question is, what do you think makes a school unique? I think what makes Hampton University unique is the tradition. We have so many traditions that sometimes can get on our nerves. I'm not gonna lie. Like there's the Hampton runaround. It can be a little crazy, but it's what makes you who you become. I would say the Hampton runaround has made me much more of a go-getter. Like I'm not just going to give up just because something is a little bit difficult. If I really want it, I'm going to work extremely hard. And the funny thing is, when I talk to other HU alums, they say the Hampton runaround is what has made them stronger and more successful in their endeavors. And so I feel like it's that tradition that Hampton holds steadfast to. That is what makes it more unique. And then it's funny because as America continues to grow and change, we're starting to want to lose a little bit of traditions, only because it is time to lose traditions, and I understand that. But at Hampton, those traditions are what makes us great. And honestly, I feel like what's not broken, don't fix it, and it works. So yeah, I think that's what makes our school unique. Um, what is the percentage of students who find internships? Yes, yes, yes. That is so important because people don't realize it's your internships that you have that helps you become successful when you leave out of college. Now, I'm not saying that's the end all be all, but a lot of people fall short because they leave college and they don't have internships and they don't have that real work experience to put on their resumes before they graduate. I would like to say we have a career fair for during the fall and during spring. So there's 2 semesters. I don't know for you high schoolers who don't know, but college has 2 semesters. So you have your first semester, which is the fall semester, and it's usually around like September to close to Christmas, so December. And then you have your spring semester, and it usually starts around January, February, and ends around June, May, June, around there. And so for Hampton University, we have 2 career fairs, one for the spring semester, one for the fall semester. And we have many different colleges as well, many different job opportunities that come, and they come to recruit you. I mean, I've gotten 2 different opportunities from the university. And then we have companies such as Google, McKinsey and Co. And if you don't know about them, they are the top consulting firm. We have Eli Lilly, which is a great pharmaceutical company. We have Big Four accounting firms, PwC, all these great companies coming in to recruit, and it is just amazing. So Hampton University definitely makes sure that their students find those internship opportunities and has the opportunity to become successful before they leave the university. The fourth question is, what would you change about this school? Like I said, I would go back. I would change the fact that the school is in a small community. I wish we had just, a little bit more of a city outcome, just so that, no, scratch that. I would change the fact that we all have like so many, girls versus boys. I really want more young men to feel inclined to go to college. And it's kind of sad to me that, in a lot of schools, not just HBCUs, but a lot of schools have more girls going to school than guys. And I mean, I'm not sure why it's that way, but I just wish it wasn't that way. I wish there were more guys going to college and getting these great opportunities that us women are getting. And last but not least, question number 5, what opportunities are offered in the surrounding community? So we have a lot of public service opportunities. We have Greek organizations on our campus. We have the full Divine Nine as of right now on our campus, and they give back to community a lot. And then we also have opportunities in our clubs. We also have club reaches that go into the community and try to invest in the community. And lastly, we have those clubs such as the Boys and Girls Club. We have Queen, who reaches out to young women into the community. We have a lot of different organizations on our campus. And lastly, we have people in majors who go out into the community. I just heard our pharmacy the School of Pharmacy, they have some young men who go out and try to reach out to those young men around Hampton and to encourage them to go and get their second degrees or to continue their pursuit in education. So I would like to say overall, Hampton is a great school. Whatever school you would like to go to, I hope that you use these questions that I will be placing at the bottom of this video. Okay. I'll be putting these questions at the bottom of the screen so that you can be able to apply these same questions to whatever school you decide to go to, whether it's during a college tour or a personal trip. And lastly, I am going to give you some tips on how I found money for college, because college is not free and I was not given a scholarship from my school, so I had to figure out other ways to go to college, and I'll be putting those tips and tidbits at the bottom of the screen. So I would like to say thank you so much for tuning in on my video, and I hope you become a subscriber. Please subscribe for my YouTube, and please look out for more videos, because I want to talk about different things about my life, about being a young adult, about graduating so young, all that stuff. So please stay tuned, and thank you so much for tapping into my YouTube video. Bye!